Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings and Chippy. I'm here today with your weekly reading, and I can't wait to see what's coming because I'm already just feeling like so super energized. So I brought Chippy a little treat, so he'll take a nap while we do our reading, okay? So I hope you all are having a really wonderful start to the year. And getting a wave of goosebumps already. So let's see what's coming, Sag. You know, I love reading for you guys. Plus, I've already reshuffled. But I wanted to say I love reading for you guys because I know when I come in here, I'm reading for a group of very intuitive, highly gifted, amazing souls. So thank you all so much for being here. And also, some of you sent me super chat thanks and just left the nicest comments, really insightful comments on that last video about what I thought I was seeing as world changes. I mean, I wasn't going into that reading looking for that, but they certainly came up. So thank you all so much for weighing in on that. It was very interesting to put together all the puzzle pieces, you know, from the whole collective. It was really, really insightful, and I hope it was for you guys too. It's like, I love this group of Sagittarius, so I just want you to know you are greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay, let's jump into your reading, Sag. And this is for January. I'm not kidding, my whole entire body is just like this huge goosebump right now. Okay, focus, calm. Tuning into you all can just make me feel like I could like float. I mean, seriously, I am not even exaggerating a tiny bit. It's so great. It's so great to be with all you Sagittarius because, you know, I'm Sag too, so I really do vibe with you all a lot. So what's coming? What does Sag need and want to know today? There's a lot here, Sag. These are coming up like, these are a lot. Sag. And also, I've said this so many times for Sag. Right now, as I'm pulling this, I'm tuning in, of course, so I'm getting a lot of information. And you know, what I'm feeling for you guys right now is there's a lot of like light workers for one thing, and I feel extraterrestrial beings coming in, not the creepy little grays. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the higher beings. I'm talking about like light beings and other planetary positive forces. I feel them. I feel them coming in. And I feel like they're especially drawn to Sag. A lot of you. I know they're drawn to me. I don't know. We'll see what comes up, but wow. Wow. I might have to reach back here and pull the light worker cards too at the end of this. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. I never know where this is going to go when I sit down. So I never know. Oh, okay. They're saying two things there. I told you they have a lot to say here, Sag. Wow. All right, here we go. Let's see what this pair is first of all. Wow, look at this. So there's Wheel of Fortune and Four of Wands that came up side by side. So for some of you, just right off the bat, we'll see where this fits in with the rest of the reading. But right off the bat, what I'm getting is more stability and more good fortune, okay? For some of you, it may be that it's there's a marriage that's keeping you from good fortune right now. We'll see where this goes, okay? Wow. Whoa, Sag. This is so cool already. The first card up, I haven't even been able to pull them all yet, is the Knight of Cups. As you know, if you're a tarot reader, this is a romance card. This is an offer of love. Very, very significant, Sag. I'm not saying this whole reading is going to be a love reading. For those of you who don't want it, hang in there. I know other messages are coming through, but that is the significant card. So, wow, man. Okay. Wow, this is so cool. And I can't wait to clarify and get more already. I'm like trying to keep myself calm here. This is very exciting for you guys. So first of all, One thing that stands out to me is I see 3 kings. I see King of Cups, who's a crossing card. I see in your near future King of Wands, and I see as your final outcome a King of Pentacles, okay? And there's something that's really just exploding in your mind right now. I feel like in your thoughts, Sag, is like, it's the tower. The tower's like over your head right now, like in your aura, like everything's like flying apart. And look at this. In this particular card, there's a man, a naked man falling off the tower. I feel like this is in your thoughts right now. Like literally, for some of you who are looking for love, I feel like love interests are coming out of the woodwork for you right now. I'm not even kidding. I mean, here's a guy falling off the tower in your head. I mean, this is really, I feel like the guides and the cards are kind of like joking around with us a little bit, because this is a fun reading. This is so far not looking like the heavy world stuff coming up yet. We'll see, okay? Like I said, I never know where this is going to go. So there is a love interest, this Knight of Cups. There's going to be some kind of offer. Maybe you've already had an offer. Maybe you've already connected with somebody new. And I feel like your challenge is this King of Cups energy, okay? I feel like this person is very nurturing. I mean, King of Cups is very nurturing, very good listener, very charming, you know, somebody that you would be very interested in. For some reason, he's a challenge. Now, for some of you, take these, switch the roles, you know, if it fits your story better, your interests better. These may be queens. This may be a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it's up to you to switch it. I'm just going to read it as it came up because it's too hard to do it otherwise, okay? So this King of Cups, I feel like there's something here where there's a lot of energy on this King of Cups, and I feel like your offer, your love offer, maybe came from this very nurturing person. This person could be a father. We'll get some more information on it. Could be a counselor, could be an artist, a musician, somebody like that, okay? And like I said, you're thinking about this person just like literally falling into your presence, okay, with this Tower card. And underneath that, we've got 7 of Wands, okay, which is keep going, you know, keep pushing ahead. You have the advantage. You may feel like things are falling apart. You may feel like you're not winning or something, or you're not getting ahead, but you are, Sag. Okay, so the deeper foundation here is perseverance. Keep your perseverance. Hang in there with regards to all this love and relationship stuff that's coming in, okay? So what we've got moving into your past here is a couple of cards. We've got the Moon card. This, for some of you, could represent a Pisces, for some of you. And so could this King of Cups. That could be a water sign, okay, for some of you. The Moon is like enchantment, for better or worse, okay? The Moon is like maybe you weren't seeing something clearly, or maybe there was something hidden or deception. Maybe there was somebody super intuitive, and there could have been something that was stuck. Here's the Two of Swords right next to the Moon. So I feel like for some of you, this situation with this King of Cups, like couldn't go forward, couldn't go backward, and at this time could be a situation of like a tug of war, like a stalemate, like just can't quite get this to move forward, and it might be because there's some stuff you don't see yet with this Moon card, okay? I feel like that's kind of inching its way into the past, though. I feel like that might be kind of moving into the past. And then there's this King of Wands energy in your immediate future, okay? So I feel like there are 3 different energies. I mean, there are 3 different energies that I'm seeing, all coming with love offers. Okay, Sag. So this King of Wands is very fiery, could be a fire sign. This is somebody who gets things done, who's very determined. I feel like is in hot pursuit of some of you. Again, this could be a queen. This could be a Queen of Wands, okay? So we'll see. Now, in your more extended future, going up a couple of weeks out, I see you being the Queen of Swords, okay? I see you going through a period of time where you're just really thinking logically. You're thinking about what you want to do. You are being very grounded. This is a card of great intelligence and being very much in control and that sort of thing, and maybe not so much into love at this time, okay? We'll find out where that goes. Now, this is all in your energy here though, Sag. This is great fortune. This did come up reversed, so this is like great fortune with this Wheel of Fortune. Whoops, held up the wrong one. Or Four of Wands, which is stability. So for some of you, it's like you're going to be getting this good fortune through some sort of a marriage or commitment or stability or a new home, okay? Anything where you're putting down roots. And Four of Wands is a classic marriage card. And it's the card of having a new home or a new property or taking a really happy vacation. But this doesn't look like vacation because it's right beside of this Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like things are turning in your favor. And this is in your energy. This is the energy, Sag, that you are exuding and radiating at this time, that you want stability and great fortune. Okay? I mean, and what you emit is what comes back to you. It's what you attract often, okay? Not 100% of the time. I know somebody out there is going to be like, yeah, that doesn't work. And sometimes it doesn't. I don't have a good answer for that. I've been there. I've been there so much with arguing with law of attraction. So I get it if you're there. But also I do understand that we definitely are able to attract things into our lives. Maybe not 100% of the time, but we definitely have a big effect on it. And I feel like these changes, because it's in your aura, is where I'm going with this, you're attracting this, okay? Now, because it came up upside down, for some of you, you may have been in some situation that you were tied down to with some sort of a marriage or commitment or property that kept you from your good fortune. And that has changed, and that may be exactly why you are now in this Queen of Swords energy of being very pulled back and not so open to love. Some of you, okay? Your final outcome is King of Pentacles. Now, this is a great financial card. This is all about money coming in. This could be a person who's very financially secure. This could also be a situation of you being very financially secure. Okay, so let's do some clarification here, Sag. And let's just start at the beginning. Why is this love offer from this King of Cups? Or maybe you made the love offer. Okay, could be either way. Why is the King of Cups a challenge at this time or a conflict for you? Clarifying King of Cups. It comes up with the Knight of Wands energy. So things are really up in the air with this King of Cups. Really up in the air. This person could have moved. It could just have a lot of things up in the air, like not grounded at this time. There's something about a message with this King of Cups. This Page of Wands came up. This is a message of good news. So you may be receiving a message from the King of Cups that says, everything's up in the air in my life right now. Sorry about that love offer. Or something like that, because I feel like there's some kind of a challenge with it. And here's an Emperor energy. So something about a father. This person may be building something or in the process of building something. What else? Why is this King of Cups a challenge? This person may have just gotten free from some toxic situation and they're not eager to jump into another one. This is Devil reversed. Yeah, recuperation. I feel like this King of Cups is sort of pulled back temporarily because everything's up in the air. They've gone through changes. They've let go of toxic energy. But there is a message of good news also. Let's go over to why is the Tower and this Perseverance card in your energy at this time. Let's clarify that, Sag. Why the Tower in your mind? Having to do with this Emperor and father energy. For some of you, could be a father that you're thinking about, or something has changed or fallen apart, or some kind of shocking sudden change with a father energy that's on your mind. Here's the Magician and the Page of Cups. Now there's two different things here. So for some of you it goes to family. For some of you it goes to a love interest who may be a father, and there's the Magician energy. That person could be a little tricky. And right beside a Page of Cups, but I feel like you're thinking, I feel like, again, this may be going back to this King of Cups again for some of you, and it's having to do with, there's going to be some kind of friendship happening here that starts out like a friendship, but then turns into a more romantic love interest. So they're saying hang in there. And also I feel that in your energy, like you're, you may feel like there's been sudden shocking changes, but at the same time, you're hanging in there. You're giving it the perseverance. You're continuing to push it forward. Anything else about that? There may be a Queen of Wands involved in this picture somehow. Queen of Wands sometimes are fire signs, so there may be competition. There may be a third party, like for some of you. There's the Page of Pentacles. Oh, somebody here is working on money, or either this person works with the Queen of Wands. I feel like that's the holdup. When I go over here, jumping ahead again, when I go over here to this Two of Swords, the tug of war, or something that can't move forward, I feel like this is the problem right in the middle of this. And I feel like maybe your person of interest is working with this Queen of Wands, because I got Eight of Pentacles here. There's some kind of a business, or some kind of a business or something going on, and this Queen of Wands doesn't look very happy. This is one thing that jumps out at me about Queen of Wands. I feel like Queen of Wands, when I put Queen of Wands next to King of Cups, who may be your love interest, they don't really look very connected to me. And I think that's some of what's going on, but it may be slowing things down for you, as far as this love offer. I hope you're following that. Okay, I hope I'm making it clear. If I'm making it clear, you're following it, right? Okay, so let's go over what's coming next is this King of Wands. All right. In your immediate future, why is King of Wands showing up in Sagittarius immediate future? Now, King of Wands for some of you may represent your energy. If you're a masculine energy, it's a fiery, this can be a fire energy card, Leo, Sag, Aries. Somebody very determined, gets what they want, very passionate about things. Perseverance again. Let's see what else. What do we need to know about King of Wands for Sag? Here's Knight of Swords. So I feel like this King of Wands is going to be coming in really quickly. And here's a Four of Pentacles. You may be holding back some from that energy. You may be also focusing on your money. And you may be something about not wanting to get into an oppressive situation with this Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of major change. Look at this Judgment card. Some kind of major change with this King of Wands. Let's see if we can get more by looking at Queen of Swords, which is coming up in your more extended future, the next couple of weeks or so, okay? Hey, sorry, Sag. I had an interruption on my phone. It cut me off with my video. So let's get back to clarifying Queen of Swords, okay? So she's getting new opportunities. Queen of Swords, let's see. Queen of Swords has been through some sort of a separation and has therefore shut a lot of energy off. I feel like it's like, no, not going to do this love thing anymore. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of a disappointment with this King of Cups potentially, and this King of Wands maybe shutting out those two offers of love, because offers of love is significant in this reading. So let's move over here, and I get it if you're feeling that way. I see it. I totally see it there. So what's all around your energy is, is marriage or commitment or stability going to bring in good fortune, or is it going to be another bad marriage that brings bad fortune? And I feel like that's all in your energy at this time. And it's kind of how people are perceiving you. It's kind of the vibe that you're putting out there. So let's just get a little clarification on that real quick. What does Sag need to know about that? Let's see. Hierophant. I feel like some of you are doing something unconventional. This is about spirituality, but it did come up reversed. You might be interested in some sort of an unconventional marriage. Okay. Yeah, here's the Hanged Man. It's like you don't want to be suspended forever. You feel like you've been suspended and not moving ahead on things, and you're ready to get loose from that. And here's this Queen of Cups energy, reversed though. Queen of Cups is in your energy, you know, going from Queen of Swords to Queen of Cups. So from logic to heart. I feel like at this time, Sag, you're kind of on the edge or in the middle of, no wonder I've got the wrong glasses here. I feel like you're in the middle of kind of going between, no, I don't want love. Yeah, I do want love. Your heart's kind of starting to open back up from the pain you went through. And I know a lot of Sagittarius, you went through a really bad betrayal the last few years. So it makes sense to me. Yeah, and you've been the hermit. I mean, you've done a lot of learning. You've done a lot of being by yourself and soul searching and dark night of the soul and all those things. And now you're kind of starting to open back up, but there's still this fear of what if it all goes wrong and turns upside down again, like that, okay? Let's see, there was one more out here I was going to pull. Yeah, the star. So the stars are starting to line back up for you, Sag, with, you know, with your heart opening. And I feel like you've got divine guidance, you've got divine protection with the star card. You're going to have new opportunities coming in, and also you may be in a position where you are the star. You know, you may be the person who is really just on stage or in a spotlight. Maybe you have your own channel. Maybe you're writing a book that you're putting out there. Maybe you're getting known, and I feel like you're protective of that. You know, there's a reason to be, of course. I don't know, there's a lot there of, do I want a relationship or not? Because I'm pretty happy not, but not totally, I'm lonely. I feel like there's this back and forth, Sag. So your final outcome here is not King of Pentacles, okay, which is the financial card, financial security and that sort of thing. I want to clarify that for you, and then I'm going to ask some more questions here, okay? But I think the big question here, Sag, is do you want love or not want love? Because in some ways, you're not wanting love is pushing people away, and wanting love is bringing people who are also, do I want love or not? You know, that law of attraction is kicking in and kind of making things difficult, sort of. You know what I mean? Not totally difficult. Maybe it's not the right word, but I know you know what I mean. There's the Hermit again. Clarifying King of Pentacles. Wow, they gave me the Star again. The Star and the Hermit again. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, definitely they are saying that you are in that King of Pentacles energy, very much in charge of your financial security. You're the person in charge of it. And you might be in the spotlight in some way. You may be a star, okay? Also, this is divine angelic guidance and protection around you, and the stars all lining up for you. Here's the Chariot. The Chariot is a success card. And here's you worried about betrayals again. Worried about, I don't know, love's a lot of trouble. Yeah, you've got anxiety. Some of you really got anxiety about getting into a new relationship. All right. But here's the thing. It's like you're going back and forth. You're juggling back and forth with what you want to do. But then right beside of it is 10 of Cups. So yeah, this is what's going on. There's this whole dichotomy going on, Sag, with do I want this or not want this? So some of you are there. You do. This is what I'm hearing. And some of you are still on the fence. And some of you are like, hell no. So, you know, take it as it resonates as to where you are on this cycle and where you want to be. But what I am saying is be clear about the vibes you're sending out there to make sure they're matching up with what you really want. So what I'm saying is look into your soul, really feel it. What do you really want? That's the question here. What do you really want? Let's get just any other messages they have for Sag, okay? Any other messages for Sag? Yeah, muddled, unclear thinking. I just said that, sort of. Okay, that's what I meant to say. Muddled, unclear thinking, the Forest card. For some of you, there is or was a younger man. For some of you, there's great worry over nothing. There's slowly but surely getting ahead, the Tortoise card, which I feel like is also an animal totem for some of you. And something about September. Let's ask more about September. I don't know what they mean by that. Let's see. Back again. Keep having trouble with my camera today. Sorry. Keeps cutting me off. All right. So we want to get any other messages for Sag. I was asking about this September and controlling your anger. What happened in September, or what will happen in September going forward? What's up with that? Pleasure with a close friend. I don't know if that's September. It could be for some of you. This is the bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise, is coming in. Okay. Let's see what else, Sag. Here's flowers. There's going to be happiness. And here's the bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. Let's see if there's any other words for Sag. So it's like you're slowly but surely getting ahead. There's a lot of worrying about nothing. Okay, I feel like some of you are really locked up from this love. I almost feel like this Knight of Cups, which is the significant card, I almost feel like it locked you guys up. You know what I mean? Like you started on this path, you were really excited about it, and then it brought up all this stuff from the past. And that's where it all got stuck. So if you want things to proceed forward, I feel like what you've got to do is clear your energy and really be clear on your focus. Don't send mixed messages to the universe. Whoops, this is what I'm trying to get. We've got problems to be resolved, yeah, and climbing the ladder of success. So there's a lot here about you don't want somebody to come in and mess up your good thing. I really get this, Sag, like you're like, yeah, I'm really interested in this love thing. This would be great, but what if this person comes in and throws off all of my good fortune, which was shown here. Like if I'm in some sort of committed relationship or any kind of relationship, is it going to mess up my wheel of fortune, which I'm on right now, Sag? Okay, this is what you're on. A lot of you've got good fortune, you've got good stuff going on, you like your life, you've got your peace around you. The Queen of Swords has her peace, you know. But then this Knight of Cups has come in for some of you and just stirred the pot. And I see you questioning everything. And it's like you want to keep climbing this ladder of success, and yet you've got a lot of muddled, unclear thinking. You want happiness. Of course you want happiness. Successfully overcoming problems. Things like this, there's a lot. I'm still not answering the September question. Let's ask this deck real quick. I hate to leave things hanging. Let's see, September, why did September come up? There's some kind of a really good thing here. Generosity, a gift, the Six of Pentacles. Kind of a gift about September, and keeping on pushing ahead. Seven of Wands again. Seven of Wands, perseverance. But why September? Why the timing of September? The month of 9. Here's the 9 again. I just said the month of 9. The 9 of Wands came up because you need to keep pushing ahead. I feel like they're going forward with this September thing. And I think they're looking way out on your timeline. And I think by September, a lot of your energy is going to be like, now I know exactly what I want. So I feel like this year, you're going to kind of be really focusing on what you want to manifest. You know, I feel like you're going to be like really clear, laser clear about what you want to bring into your life. So I'm going to just suggest you write down a list. I'm big on lists myself. Write down a list of what you want, the pros and cons. Ask them, the angels, to get rid of the cons. Okay. It is possible to have exactly what you want. It is possible. It's very possible. So, but you have to be clear. You can't have this muddled, unclear thinking that they showed me earlier. Okay. So yeah, I think this was really helpful. So I hope it was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, there's a lot of back and forth, and I get it because, you know, as I've said before, Sagittarius went through like several years of just the dark night of the soul. You know, a lot of betrayals that you would have never imagined from people that you have never imagined would have done something like that to you. I've heard these stories over and over again. And it, you know, when you go through something like that, and you're as smart as Sagittarius is, and you're very much an empath, you have high sensitivity, you sure don't want to go down that path again. So of course there's reluctance, but you don't have to go down that path again. That was like clearing out some kind of a karmic thing for a lot of Sagittarius, or you're helping your person clear out karma, or that person needed to go be with a karmic to do their karmic thing, you know, which was very hurtful to you because you're a bystander on it. There was a lot of that went on. So here's where you are right now. Like, do I want a new relationship? Do I want Knight of Cups? It showed up. It showed up to like ask you this question, Sag. Here's a love offer. You gonna take it? You want it? You know, this is for you moving forward for your spiritual evolution to work this question out. So I'm going to leave it there today, Sag. Sorry for all the interruptions today. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.